What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another deck for you guys. Today we're going to be playing some Riven Morgana. It was an idea that I thought of that I could tell it was a good idea because as soon as I made the deck, within a couple games I was queuing into the same kind of matchup. So this was my take on Riven Morgana, and I'm going to go ahead and explain the synergies and why I thought this would be a good pairing. So Morgana levels up after you target units, either opponent or your own, 8 times. So Riven's really good with that because through her you get a bunch of blade fragments that are really cheap and really fast at leveling. You get 3 to level up Riven and then 1 afterwards. And you also have targeting through Morgana, Enraged Fire Spitter, Noxian Fervor as well as targeting. And then running Dark Binding, which is a really good card, stuns an enemy and gives them a curse for Shackles for 2 mana. So they need to also deal with that. We're also running 3 copies of Targon Tellstones, which is really flexible, and I gotta say, probably one of the strongest Tellstones in the game. Comes with Hush, Blessing of Targon, and in some scenarios, being able to use Behold the Infinite has saved me, won me games like that. We have a pretty aggressive package of 1-drops with the Blade Squire, Legion Saboteur, and Solari Soldier. This is really good into all the dragon decks that are running around, so kind of the main reason where in those matchups, these guys really shine. Rune Squire and Rune Weaver, a synergy with Riven, and that's kind of like the main shell of the deck. We have a couple mites to get Overwhelm if we don't draw that, as well as, you know, getting duplicates on that is really strong with Riven, as well as Thornblade. I love this card with Riven. 4 mana, add 10 attack to Riven is really good. And we also have Bastion. I was running some pretty silly cards in this deck. At first, I was trying to do death lists and things like that, and eventually I just realized that Bastion would be extremely clutch to play against freezes, stuns, a lot of the options that our opponents could have to stop our big attacks. Bastion comes in and saves the day. And then Morgana, I was actually really impressed with her. One, having lifesteal was really good into aggro kind of dittos, other aggressive matchups, as well as the curses to stop opponents from being able to block, especially once she levels, since she does that at speed and instantly gets rid of a blocker on the opposing side, is really strong, as well as like burn in a way where she deals 2 damage to the enemy nexus and 3 to the cursed units. So it's a really strong effect, and we're able to level her consistently and fast. So honestly, this was a really good deck. I definitely recommend it for you guys if you guys are looking to climb. And with that, today the objective and the mission is going to be getting to Masters. I am at Diamond 1, 0 LP. So the games that you see today are going to be my wins that get me over the hump to make it to Masters. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys like and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos, and hit that subscribe button. But until next time, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and peace out. All right, our first matchup here is against a Nico Teemo gamer. I will keep Morgana just because she's a really strong unit, and we have a lot of other units in the deck we could draw into, so I like keeping her there. Saboteur is the perfect unit to get right now. Really strong. We'll see if he trades. If he doesn't trade, the fact that we have fearsome blockers is really helpful and prevalent, as well as, you know, this is a spider, so slowing down the Nico level up if he doesn't have more spiders in the deck, or in his hand in particular. He goes Teemo. I'll probably just go Rune Weaver here. We'll play the Rune Squire next round. There's a... Honestly, it's probably right to play this first in case I draw a Riven. I'm kind of like forced into this grab now.
To serve the greater good.
It's not the worst if Teemo stays on the board. Obviously, he's mainly there just to add another subtype. He's like he adds damage, but I'm not like super focused or worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use this quick attack. One, just using the fragments somewhat aggressively, like when we don't have plays on turn 4, I think is good, and keeping up a challenger is just really strong as well. I would argue that that was somewhat of a waste of a stun. Okay, so yeah, we can go into turn 5 with fully banked mana, which is really good. And if we could call out which one of these are Nico, if he does anything odd as far as it coming to...
Join the hunters, they said.
2 attacks. That's good. We're doing this to kind of just slow him down. This is, yeah, fine by me. We get the trade there. I really would like to kill this bird. I'm having a feeling that that one is Nico. I don't know why you would play it so early though, so there's like, you know, chance it isn't, because it doesn't make the most amount of sense.
I'll show the hunters. Want to show you something?
Go for this. It's reptile, and I'm pretty sure the other unit that he attacked with last turn was a reptile as well. So this is something that was already hit. He keeps dealing his little bit of ping damage. You have a million dark bindings. This is kind of funny. No overwhelm is awkward. I'm fine to pass. Might as well get rid of that, right? Not really keeping track of this. This is dog, fae, bird. He needs one more past this, and if it is bird, it's shackles, right? Or it's shackled. Spider.
They are blind to their own weakness.
They really are. They really are, Morg. If he doesn't want to attack, I'm cool with that. No, this one, the lifesteal on Morgana is so clutch. Kind of carries.
Is that all you got?
Kill the dog. Take 8. Love hitting that overwhelm. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Still need a few more targets. Like quite a few.
No more mud for me. No way.
As far as the binding, I would like it to kill whatever we hit, right? Because I don't want to attack with this. We're going to do it like this so we can't unshackle this. Because again, I don't know why. I'm feeling like this is Nico. So rather than like using this and then having it just like go away after, I think this makes sense. This gets auto stunned.
Feel my pain.
And we have 2 stuns for survivability, and now we're at 15, which is a lot nicer. Hate this pastry as a spell popper, but he still needs to spend 4 mana to get these units back. Obviously the overwhelm one is going to be the one that has more precedence for him. Oh, he just played it out. Okay, that, once again, Probably Nico. There was a lot of hesitation. 3 of these, but we don't have mana for it all. It's the most awkward part. See it? Yep.
Nico is here. Or is she? Big strong Nico coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
More
prepared?
healing. Save some HP. As well as cursing something that dies to her effect.
Truth binds you.
I'm kind of over healing with this block, but obviously it's like kind of the best one presented to us. He thought. A group shot literally killed her though. That's kind of fucked.
Own your frailty.
Kills everything. And that is a good way to start off the session. 1 win down, hopefully 4 more to go. But yeah, strong start. And Morgana carry, really.
Suffering.
Alright, we got a Zed, Gwen Gamer. I don't think I normally keep Fire Spitter. It just kind of comes in too late. Keep some early game, keep Morgana. As we saw last game, Morgana puts in work. Argument to kick the Saboteur because, I mean, I imagine he has blockers and finding Riven or something is a little bit more valuable, but
Behind ya.
she showed me because that's a really good open on one with no blocker. This is great to block his 3-1 fearsome. No, always Blade Squires. Huge punish in a way. Just get a free fragment, take a little bit of damage, but we have healing stuff. So does he in his deck with Gwen, but I think we definitely outscale him in that regard. Yeah, we'll go wide. Get the Daybreak, play the Rune Weaver. Yeah, he doesn't want to block with that either, so this is another great attack. If he's down to take 9, he's gonna have some problems on his hands, let me tell you. Okay. Suspect decision, if you ask me. Man, we are so just wide, right?
I have my orders.
I'm down to take whatever that is. This is a misplay if you ask me. I think his better option is to just give the extra damage to Zed, right? Since it duplicates. If he's gonna do that, I might as well just kill his Zed. Leads for a bigger open attack and less damage taken.
Into darkness.
The +2 already threatens a kill, so this might be a really quick game if he doesn't have answers, because we have this and counter response with the Blade's Edge. Right? Because we're going to get
In position.
the 1 damage here. 4-4. That was fast, easy, textbook. We didn't overextend and just got huge punish. Alright, we got a Dragon Gamer, Elder Dragon Volley Bear. I mentioned I like these early units in this matchup. I'm going to kick the Soldier just because it doesn't really make sense with the curve, since I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3 most of the time. This is better into the late game, of course.
To serve the
We develop aggressively always. We never go for the open attack on 1 because they normally don't do much till 3, and if we're forcing things out and just forcing, like, putting pressure on, like, that's the strongest for us. Like, that we gotta get this chip damage early. Like, 2 isn't enough. He might do an Ice Shard here.
I'll show the hunters.
Probably an Ice Shard. Oh, okay. He showed it though. No. Oh, that card. That's a smart little play, a little note for people. A lot of times it doesn't do anything, but just dragging a spell a lot can influence your opponent's decisions. So I like that from him. It's like a strong Strong option for sure.
When will I find peace?
I am the chosen of the storm himself.
Quick attack. Seen better.
Know what rune weaving is?
I probably should have bashed in here. He might get something big down right now. We'll see. I'm just gonna use my mana effectively, and then we'll have her leveled on the next attack, and I can do Morgana into level up crazy flex play, right? I'm actually very happy to just see that gone. It might be a volley bear, but like we have some options.
I won't look back.
It's my time.
Okay, he needs double freeze here. He's got it.
This was your fate.
Fair. Oh, GG me. Relax, buddy. So dramatic. Blah, blah, blah. Gets this down, gets free stuff.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
I love how that shackle goes through anyways.
They offer tooth, bone, entrail, but never flowers.
Good. They are less satisfying for my fangs.
What is this gonna be? Yeah, that's fine.
I wield the storm.
He's got another freeze. That'll be awkward for sure.
At last. For the lost.
You cannot overcome me.
Did we get it? Or do you have a third freeze? Because that would suck. And that's what he gets for emoting early, bro. That's what you get for emoting early. I hated that emote. But okay, that's another win. 3 down. We have yet another Teemo Nico gamer. I would like to find things like, yeah, some champions and such. Fine, just going with Saboteur here. This later as a blocker is probably stronger. It's annoying, but we'll trade him. I'm not really tripping about it. We get a bird. Like, there's value still in like getting these units like this and not letting them attack. Just makes this all stuff like awkward and trickier. This is the perfect unit here. Although this is like gets the clear block, like I'd rather just have those trade, get a blade fragment, play Riven, and like we're 1 turn off from then having leveled Riven. Like 1 attack token.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
3 damage like that is huge. It's a big dog.
If it huffs or slithers, it's my kind of critter.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, and there's rocks in me boots.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Probably feeling like a 1, 2, 3 Blades Edge kind of angle. Which if I do 1, 2, 3 Blades Edge. 1, 2, 3. I only have one more mana, yeah.
I'll scout ahead.
Is that all you got?
More mushrooms.
Morgana also might just be the play. It's a tough decision for sure. I don't really want to just take a ton of damage. I don't know.
The cost of war.
I feel a little safer to do this with that draw.
Make these pieces whole.
You're a dull specimen.
It just dies. That'd be funny. Okay, we can block with her now, and then we have like a ton of possible just like outs that we could draw into. Cringe. It's a big guy. That's for sure gonna be our stun target, right?
They'll never know what hit them.
I should have shadow blocked. Yeah, always got a shadow block there. And we're flying through these games. This is 4 in a row so far, so we got one more to Masters, hopefully. Cross your fingers. Alright, it's looking like the last matchup potentially here is same guy, running it back. Teemo Nico. Normally I wouldn't like putting same matchups as a video, but obviously it makes sense here. I feel fine to pass. I'm like honestly feeling pretty comfortable to just do a good amount of passing unless he gives me something to challenge. I'm gonna see if I roll quick attack because
Good future.
we talked about.
Finally, know what rune we
I'm down.
is.
Like again, just slowing down Nico progress I think is really important, especially with this garbage because this hand not ideal. At least this can trade.
One true light.
He is incentivized to just flip these in because like what else is he gonna do?
No one's the wiser.
You can go in with both if you wanted, but
Guilty were bad.
only goes with that. I'm always suspect when they don't do something like that. Like there's tons of arguments that make it make sense, but it's still, the alarms are ringing in my head.
Heretics.
Just trying to get as much damage as possible, slow him down. Makes like these big units to close the game like that much easier, right? Okay, he had another bird. Faye. I think he's gonna be at 4. We have all 3 of our dark bindings. It's good if we bound or had overwhelm, right? Okay, that one's not Nico because like why would he get another one of those? I love playing the game of is it Nico? Bro, what do you know? I got perfect stuns for this. Wait till after. the smarter thing, do it like this and deprive him hitting with, like, you know, the like traits. And we could just block those two. I don't really think I care that much. Whatever, block, block. Shoot the bird, drag the cat, I'm thinking. I'm like tripping so much about this Nico level up, and it's like the pressure he's just putting down normally is kind of more scary than anything. Like, right? Look at that. My man's got a hand.
The guilty will burn.
We're gonna try to draw Might. Might or a fragment that gives us Overwhelm. There's a lot of those. But with this and the Thorn Blade or whatever, definitely do enough. Top deck mode, let's go, please. Okay, please, Overwhelm. Quick attack is Omega Cringe. And this one's a loss, unfortunate. Wait, let me make sure I'm not at 3. Yeah, I'm not at 3. That sucks. Got a loss under the belt. So 2 more to go. Okay, I couldn't even tell you what these champs were by looking at the skin. So let's see, Scion, Mordekaiser. Okay. Keep some Reforge units. Hit Morgana, that's pretty good. Might not be the strongest Morgana matchup, but we'll see. I mean, it's strong into like the units themselves, but the whole thing with the way Mordekaiser works with the slaves, I don't think he'll care too much. Probably doesn't attack here. That is crazy, and like, so I'm so happy to see it, right? Like, why would I ever complain about that? Go with this first. Less committal and potentially allows room for a misplay. Not expecting this. We don't know what his hand's looking like, but you always want to keep back the more expensive play, right? If you can.
I will have justice and blood.
What does it say? When an ally is revived, grant it challenger. Okay. He takes 6 and keeps this. Kind of wild. Deal 3 to an ally to deal 3 to an enemy. Sure, buddy.
Ancient magic, new prey.
You're gonna try to give the blade to her.
Silly thing. It is written.
To serve the greater good.
Riven's a little stronger here. Just a little. Like, no bullshit though, like literally just a little.
No turning back now.
shattered hearts mend in time.
Pass. Yeah, I'm cool with that, honestly. What does this do? To play, kill an ally, summon a big old guy. Sure.
I will have revenge.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Let me show them what it is to fall real quick. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen, right? Not really tripping about it. We're 3 off level here. I go quick attack, overwhelm. +5, 8, 9. I think we'll be off if I do it that way, so.
No one's the wiser.
Destiny is darkness.
We got a guy playing out all his mana.
Done with you.
Quite
Share in my curse.
an interesting way to go about this.
You leave me no other choice.
I think this is better.
Bear this burden.
Bastion's pretty nice. Binding for survivability's not bad either.
Not even death can stop me. Death had its chance. Who is left to kill?
This is like busted, right? So both of these are going to be stunned. We're going to Bastion Morgana, Spell Shield, Open Attack. None of these guys can block. I'm feeling like we got a winner in our hands, honestly. I swear that stun spell is just nuts. We don't even know what the top deck is, but this is like a funny play. Oh, but he gets the revival. Wait, he's cracked. I didn't even think about that. Uh-huh. He gets drains.
Ready.
Maybe just make it like slightly more difficult.
You all belong to me now.
Oh, that one stays though. Fuck. I'm throwing.
Own your frailty.
Oh, if he had a way to beat Spell Shield, then that's just like a whole different situation. Vengeance and another Scion. That's fucked up. Oh my god. Alright, we got a Demacia gamer, Dragon gamer. Keep these early units. Look for more top end stuff like our champions, pretty much, or the dragons would be really good.
That was mod.
Thankfully, we're like, again, we're set up for these early turns.
Reach the king.
Should be fine. Force trades, put pressure. Try to just make it easy. Like having the might is good, and even the dark binding when we do find those other cards. That's what we hope for.
You don't understand.
Another binding. I'm low-key drawing too many of them, but
These hands no metal
it's fine.
magic.
It's like a really good card. I'm just drawing too much of them with like the lack of units and things. We're just gonna go for this play because
Is the one true light.
we're not trying to have Riven just go down for no reason.
But I
I'll swing with both of these. If he blocks here, it's fine. This is actually wrong if you ask me, because this is keeping attack. And that one's going to go back down to being a 2-2 and would have been a pretty free drag for the Broadwing. So yeah, not sold on that line by our opponent. Their soldier's not bad.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
The Burning Man is fine. He burns a little bit. We burn some. We have leveled Riven.
hands to wield a weapon.
You can deal with that.
To aim its strike. Even a fragment snuffs out lives.
I was definitely supposed to put that over there. I'm probably never attacking with them, so yeah, this is fine. I don't think it's ever right to do that. Hoping for no strike spell. Pretty please. That is beautiful, because that just means like he doesn't have one, right? And then we have stuns to keep it alive through Challenger, especially since he has to commit pretty hard. I'm looking for Jarvan. I was like, this feels like a Jarvan type open attack, you know?
It is written. No one's the wiser.
I would like to keep a dark binding if possible, which there is a line to. That's funny just because, you know, I was expecting champion strength, I'll be honest.
For the lost.
Very good draw. Hopefully that closes it out. Where I'm from, this closes it out. Judgment? Hilarious, hilarious. Not enough. Even if I didn't have the spell shield, none of his units are big enough. So like, that's kind of hilarious. That's just a win. Okay, dragons still getting these L's, which is good. Two more games. A different breed of dragons. Imagine playing dragons nowadays without Elder Dragon. Crazy. Never thought I'd see it. Okay, a couple squires. Bastion I like. That'll be pretty helpful. Morgana. I can't complain about this hand. Sure, I love one drops as much as the next guy, but look at this finishing power here.
Elder Dragon, I
We did
am
not
your
hit
destiny.
the deal 2. It's fine though.
Taste Demacian steel.
Good steel and a good future.
literally have her leveled right now. Gotta do it.
The cost of war. No turning back now.
Want to show you something?
I don't think there's anything you can do for 1 mana, right? So like, I'll just get this. If the units trade, we're still keeping up challengers, which is really nice. And then if he doesn't block, which I think is proper, he'll still take 4. Yeah, so that's right. That definitely I think was the best way to play that. We'll give her the blade, and he already knows. He already knows we got all kinds of stuff coming in. He can't handle it. And we get another dub thanks to the dragon players. 1 more game. If everything goes right, please do. You can see it right there. 1 more game, hopefully. We have another potential last boss with an Ashe LeBlanc player. I gotta say, kind of scary. Freezes and everything makes this pretty scary. I don't love this opener. It's a lot better now. Never mind.
I hope that was mod.
Bastion would be super clutch if we could find one of those. Into all the freezes would be disgusting. Like low key, aggro kind of is the way. Bastion, okay, helpful.
I need just a moment.
I mean, I think I just pass for now.
Good steel and a good
These
future.
thorn blades are sort of
Finally,
comical.
some action.
He's just gonna freeze it if I drag it. I'd rather get 4, honestly. Like, fuck off with that.
All the world on 1 arrow.
So I'm gonna just look to Fervor Face, right? He drags. The funny part with that is our lack of actual plays there.
Immortality.
So this can't block for now.
Time to make an appearance.
We do this. Deal 5. He's gonna want to protect it, so this is good. This is pretty good. He's gonna want to unfreeze this as well. I should have fervored that. Kind of wasn't paying attention for a moment. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
For glory, you're mine.
Carry your own gear.
That was actually a pretty big drop right there with that fervor miss.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
Many tribes under one banner.
Bastion overwhelm. Potentially all we need. Definitely might as well quick attack. Because if I could keep this unit up, double fervor, if I push 5 after double freeze, is good enough. Because that'll still push 4, and then like I don't even need double fervor at that point, but yeah, I think we're good into pretty much everything. Like this should be masters, I think. Barring disaster, barring actually that. The good news is maybe this is good enough. He doesn't have a way to protect the unit. He definitely should have used it here though if he... Yeah, that's fucked. That is so fucked. Oh, that actually hurts so bad. Bastion felt so good. Freeze into that. What do you know?
I'll cut them apart.
No stuns. Sucks to suck. 2 more games. Here we go again. 2 more games. Alright. We have a Ditto. Kinda hate to see it, but... I want to try to find our champions. Riven in particular. Kind of whiff. Maybe should have kept the dragon. Dragon's really good.
I have my orders.
I hope that was mod.
This'll shake him. Everything's.
I'm gonna end up just blocking this anyways, let's be real.
No one's the wiser.
So awkward.
To serve the greater good.
I write the rules of power.
To serve the greater good.
In position behind you.
He's already got enough to where if he has Riven, it's gonna be leveled.
Is that all you got?
Just trade these.
Damn it.
Hajj is really good into this deck though. But what else is really good is any type of blocker. Regretting the mulligan, but like let's be real, if this might was a dragon, I would still be feeling super sus, so I don't know. Guess what, dude? I got nothing to do, so you're damn right I'm taking that. Are we both just like giga bricked or what?
I have my orders.
Ours is the one true light. Punish transgressions.
Hey, 3 damage. We're both so bricked, right? No, there's no way.
Magic is way more fun than school.
Curse me with shackles, dude. Yeah, sure. Guess what, dude? I'm taking them straight off, because what else am I going to do? Morgana! What a good card. Uh-huh. I can make you not really
You cannot
able
break
to interact, which is
souls.
pretty good.
Everything's in boom.
Flame Spitter, you say? I would not mind partaking in this Flame Spitter.
Mama told me to stay away from strangers.
Curses.
truth binds you.
Good steel and a good future.
Okay, we hit quick attack. I kind of am happy about the quick attack.
Just my luck.
This guy is being pretty annoying though. I wish I could kill my own unit. Honestly.
Own your frailty. You will know suffering!
Probably could have pushed for a kill somehow.
Leave us alone.
But we're off one here. But I do go to max. That's totally fine.
Welcome, anguish.
Again, being at 20 is just very, very helpful. That pops a spell shield.
I am your truth.
A little awkward.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
This just gets whatever it anyways. Fervor? Por favor? Saw a 3-mana spell and was like, oh shit, we hit it.
Practice time.
Feel my pain.
Actually think an invoke is gonna be best line. That next round with might should close it. Maybe should have played this too, I don't know. And Morgana already being on the board is pretty helpful. And we get there. That's what I was talking about. I said in the deck tech, the random invokes have won me more games than I'd like to admit. Alright, for like the 10th time, we are at the final boss. This time, a Teemo Jinx gamer. We're keeping Morgana because into this aggro, I very much like having lifesteal. Bro, let's be real. You already know this isn't what I wanted to see return from the hand. We're going to play passive because kind of have to. Can't block this anyways.
This'll show.
Gives us a trade. It's okay. Gotta get to turn 5. And hopefully, you know, I never really see it, but a game with no Jinx would be kind of sick. Riven top deck. Dreaming of a Riven top deck right here. Okay. I should have passed faster, I think. Oh, shit. Very, very, very kind individual right there.
Every mushroom are precious, yeah, but when do they explode?
Timing is everything.
Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Yep. No, we're trying to kill Jinx. 4 sure, 5 sure. I'm not gonna play Morgana right away, cause like he only has a Teemo on the board, and that is not worth cursing. A Jinx would be much more stonks. Obviously, he played one already, but yeah, that's fine. That is fine.
I love the smell of mushrooms.
Do I ever punch it? I don't think so. If he's literally just open attacking with that, so be it. I'm like not drawing a ton with my deck anyways. Let's shoot this, and we have this stun for another Jinx still. That's a lot.
My collection.
I mean, now we know he's in top deck mode.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
And that's it. We get there with a pretty awful hand. We just held out, played Morgana. Morgana was the win con, but that's enough, and we are going to Masters right here. Right off that win, right there. Let's see how much LP we start off with. And boom, 100 LP. We are Masters. Let's see how many people are already in Masters real quick. Boom. 14 people. We're 14th to make it. So I gotta say, pretty happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try, this is gonna be the first video where I'm kind of just gonna throw the losses in there and just fully show like the story and the arc of us getting to Masters. So honestly, a couple losses are gonna be in this video. So let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys like that in the future, just throwing in a couple losses, giving like a taste of the bad matchups and how some of the losses will go. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and peace out.